Hi everyone, my name is Muradyan. I'm an event and floral designer. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to make an arrangement called Bubbles Up. Let's go back into my workshop area and I'm going to show you how this is done. I'm going to make an arrangement with the colors that I deeply love, and that's a lot of burgundies and coppers and pinks and mauve colors. I think it's so on trend right now. You see a lot of people use copper and rose gold into their arrangements. It's happening with metallics all over. Metallics are not for the holidays only now. They are throughout the year. You see gold and silvers and coppers and rose golds in their decor. So I thought I'd do an arrangement in here in this metal tin bowl. It kind of sort of looks, for me, it looks a little Moroccan. It looks a little Asian all at the same time. And I'm going to take a pre-soaked floral foam like I've done before, and I'm going to cut a really small piece for the bottom of it. I need to cut it one more time. I just need something to raise this other piece of foam like so. Okay, and then I'm going to take two more pieces. I'm going to take one piece like this, and I'm going to split it in half, and then I'm going to nestle it in between. I don't want it to move around. I want it to stay there. And this might be too big, so I'm going to cut this and then a little bit more. Just there you go. Then I'm going to shave all of this off so it's all one length. And basically, this arrangement is really simple. It's got one type of flower in two different colors, dahlias, which I absolutely love. We've got our ornaments that are in the matte, shiny, and glittered. And then I've got some leaves that are bedazzled with glitter, and that is amazing because holidays, it's all about sparkles and glitter and lights and glamour. So I'm going to take this now, and I'm going to start with my dahlias. And look how gorgeous these are. I mean, nature in itself. Look at the petals. It looks like they're rolled and then stuck. Rolled and stuck. Amazing. Start with my dahlias. And there is no particular way I'm doing this. I'm just doing it as I feel. And obviously you are cutting it at a 45-degree angle. And once I've got my dahlias in, the reason I'm using two different variations is I like my color to be bounced off. So if I'm using reds, I like them to be different shades. If I'm doing whites, I like them kind of in different shades of whites because whites tend to go into the yellow family or the green family. It just adds a little bit more layer into the arrangement. It doesn't look so flat. It's almost like doing a painting, right? You wouldn't do just one stroke of a color unless that's what you wanted, but it just adds more depth and dimension. So look how gorgeous this is turning out to be. So simple. You know, this is obviously used for the holidays, but you don't have to use this for the holidays. You can do it for any occasion. And that's the best part of it. And if dahlias are not available, you can do roses, you can do Gerber daisies. So whatever you have your hands on or can get a hold of during the holiday season, you can use that. And I like to go up and down. I like to have movement in my arrangement. I don't like them all to be one direction. As you can see, some of the dahlias are facing this way, some of the dahlias are facing that way. It just adds a little bit more character to the arrangement. Because if you look at nature and in the garden, things are not all the same height or the same size. And that's how I like my arrangements to be. Interesting. Got a few more insertions of these beautiful dahlias in here. And then once I'm done, I'm going to take my ornaments and I'm going to start, nestling them in between the dahlias. Now, I've taken wooden hyacinth sticks, skewers, that have wires on it. I've already wired these onto this, so it's easy for me to insert them. I'm going to show you how to do it. I have one that I left alone that I said I would show you how to do. Let me grab this. See? It's a wooden stick. It's got a piece of wire, and I'm going to poke that in there between the hole and go back and in one direction, in one area, get the wire and twist it in one direction. You see how that is? I'm going to go back. I'm going to tuck these in. Oh, I left this one open too. And like this. This looks like $1 million centerpiece for your dining table or hostess gift. I'm going to go in with my beautiful glittered leaves, and I'm going to tuck them in. I'm going to do that around the perimeter of the container and not so much in the center. I don't want things coming out and sticking out of the arrangement because I want the focus to be the ornaments in itself. And if some of them are longer than you want it to be, you can always go back and you can always cut them. See, like so. That way you're not wasting anything and it doesn't feel too heavy. I think I'm going to do this one too. And I'm almost done. I've got my last one that I'm going to insert in here. And look at this gorgeous glittery arrangement. So beautiful. One that you can take to somebody's house as a gift, or you can use it in your dining or coffee table as a centerpiece. You can add candles to this if you want. Look how gorgeous this arrangement is. It is one for the books. It is gorgeous. For more information on my video tutorials, go to my YouTube channel, Muradyan, and I'll see you soon.